Reacher Season 3 finds its Paulie in Black Widow star Alan Ritchson's Jack Reacher is about to come face-to-face with someone surprisingly larger than him. Dutch bodybuilder Olivia Richters, nicknamed the Dutch Giant, has joined the cast of Reacher Season 3 in the role of Paulie. After Reacher Season 3 cast member Anthony Michael Hall prematurely announced Richter's casting to CinemaBlend earlier this week, Prime Video officially confirmed the latest addition with a post on the official Reacher Instagram account that shows Richter's crossing out and replacing Reacher's name on a trailer door with Paulie. The caption reads, "Reacher isn't going to like that." The Dutch Giant has arrived to Season 3. Richters is best known for playing Ursa in Black Widow 2021 and Hawk in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny 2023. He will next appear as Crom in Borderlands, which hits theaters this August. Even Reacher is intimidated by Paulie. Reacher Season 3 will adapt the fan-favorite novel Persuader, the 7th entry in author Lee Child's beloved series. Published in 2003, Persuader takes place in Maine, following the title character going undercover to rescue a missing D agent being held by a haunting foe from his past. Richters is playing crime boss Zachary Beck's Hall deranged bodybuilder Paulie, who Reacher describes in Persuader as a very big guy. "I stand 6 feet 5 inches tall, and I have to center myself quite carefully to walk through a standard 30-inch doorway. This guy was at least 6 inches taller than me and probably 10 inches wider across the shoulders. He probably outweighed me by 200 pounds. Maybe by more." Ritchson is 6 feet 3 inches tall, while Richter stands at just over 7 feet tall. In addition to Ritchson, Hall, and Richters, Reacher Season 3 stars Sonia Cassidy, The Man Who Fell to Earth, Brian T., Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Out of the Shadows, Johnny Berchtold, The Passenger, Roberto Montesinos, Father, Stu, and Daniel David Stewart, For All Mankind. Maria Sten, who appeared in the first 2 seasons, is also set to return as Reacher's ally Frances Neagley, who was not part of Persuader, meaning that the writers have found a way to work her into the story. Alan Ritchson wants to play Jack Reacher for as long as he can, although Ritchson's schedule has become quite packed with projects due to the massive success of Reacher. The actor doesn't see a future in which he is not playing the fan-favorite action hero. In April 2024, he shared that he owes it to the audience to explore as many of these books as my body will allow, and I owe it to the people that took a shot on me when I was a huge risk for them. They have given me a real career. At this time, Reacher has not been renewed beyond a 3rd season. However, with the action drama series ranking as the #1 title on Prime Video across all movies and series worldwide for 2023, it is all but guaranteed that the streamer will keep ordering additional seasons of Reacher. The Reacher series, based on the best-selling novels by Lee Child, has captured the hearts of fans who appreciate intense action, deep characters, and gritty storytelling. Since its debut, the series has not only provided fans with a faithful adaptation of Jack Reacher, the towering and stoic drifter known for his sense of justice, but also a fascinating ensemble of supporting characters that contribute to the world around him. With each new season, viewers eagerly anticipate the introduction of characters who bring fresh dynamics and challenges to the narrative. Season 3 is no different, as it has made a splash with the casting of a new major character, Paulie, portrayed by none other than Black Widow star O.T. Fagbenle. This casting choice not only excites fans of the Reacher series, but also the many who have come to know and love O.T. Fagbenle for his role as Rick Mason in Black Widow, as well as Luke Bankel in The Handmaid's Tale. Fagbenle is an actor with a commanding presence, versatile emotional range, and a proven track record of blending action with complex character work. The decision to cast him in such a pivotal role speaks to the direction the show may be heading in its 3rd season, signaling not just more intense action, but deeper character drama. Who is Paulie in the Reacher universe? Fans of Lee Child's novels will immediately recognize the name Paulie, a memorable and formidable figure who appears in the 10th book in the Reacher series, The Hard Way. Paulie is a massive, physically intimidating bodyguard for a dangerous antagonist in the story, and he is one of the few characters who can actually go toe-to-toe with Jack Reacher in a fight. While Reacher is known for being almost superhuman in his strength and combat skills, Paulie represents a true challenge to his abilities, making him a compelling antagonist. In the book, Paulie is more than just muscle. His towering figure, ruthless demeanor, and unexpected intelligence make him a character who commands fear and respect. Casting O.T. Fagbenle in this role suggests that the showrunners are looking to infuse this character with not only physicality, but layers of depth and sophistication. Fagbenle's previous roles, particularly in The Handmaid's Tale, have shown his ability to convey vulnerability, menace, and charisma in equal measure, which could elevate Paulie into a multidimensional figure rather than a typical bruiser. Y.O.T. Fagbenle is the perfect choice in Black Widow. Fagbenle played Rick Mason, a skilled fixer who helped Natasha Romanoff navigate her dangerous world as a spy and assassin. Although not a central figure in the film, Mason's character exuded confidence, competence, and an understated charisma that resonated with audiences. His scenes with Scarlett Johansson showcased his ability to play off strong leads while maintaining his own unique energy, something that will undoubtedly be important in Reacher, where much of the screen time is dominated by Alan Ritchson's magnetic portrayal of Jack Reacher. Fagbenle also brings an important level of physicality to his roles. Standing at a respectable height and with a well-built frame, he is capable of embodying the imposing figure of Paulie without requiring much suspension of disbelief. His work in The Handmaid's Tale showcased his ability to be both physically imposing and emotionally nuanced, something that will be critical when portraying a character like Paulie, who is not just an antagonist, but someone who poses a real threat to Reacher. Moreover, Fagbenle's ability to switch between various emotional registers, from cold, calculating menace to moments of vulnerability, will likely be a huge asset in shaping Paulie's character arc. While the Reacher novels often focus on physical confrontations, the TV adaptation has the opportunity to delve deeper into the psyches of its characters, adding complexity to what might otherwise be a straightforward conflict. Casting Fagbenle indicates that Paulie may not just be a one-dimensional villain, but a character whose motivations and personal backstory could make him more sympathetic and intriguing. What Paulie's introduction means for Reacher Season 3. The inclusion of Paulie in Reacher Season 3, along with the casting of O.T. Fagbenle, suggests that the show is set to raise the stakes even higher. In previous seasons, Jack Reacher has faced off against corrupt law enforcement, criminal organizations, and violent adversaries, but Paulie represents something different, an individual threat who can match Reacher physically. This dynamic is sure to lead to some intense fight sequences, but it could also create a tense psychological game between the two men. Fans of action thrillers are always drawn to heroes who seem invincible, but they're even more captivated by those moments when the hero is pushed to their limits. Paulie's physical prowess and cunning nature make him the perfect adversary to test Reacher in ways viewers haven't seen before. This will likely add an extra layer of suspense to the season, as audiences will genuinely wonder how Reacher will manage to overcome such a formidable foe. Additionally, Fagbenle's casting might also signal a deeper exploration into the relationships between antagonists and heroes. In recent years, many successful TV dramas have moved away from black and white morality, instead opting for complex character studies where the villains are often as fascinating and developed as the protagonists. If the show chooses to explore Paulie's backstory or motivations, it could lead to a richer narrative experience, where the line between good and bad is not so clearly defined. Final thoughts.